Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're taking a trip down memory lane with a look at a phone that once ruled the Android world. The Samsung Galaxy S5, specifically the G900V Verizon variant. Now, I know what you're thinking, the S5? Really? In 2024? But hear me out. This phone offers a fascinating glimpse into how far smartphone technology has come. And surprisingly, it still holds some relevance today, especially for budget-conscious users. This particular model is locked to Verizon's CDMA network, so compatibility is a major limiting factor. If you're not on Verizon, this phone is simply not an option. But if you are, or are considering switching, let's dive into what the S5 still brings to the table. The 5.1-inch Super AMOLED screen is a real treat. While it's not the highest resolution by today's standards, the colors are vibrant and the blacks are deep, thanks to AMOLED technology. It's protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 3, which is a nice touch for a phone of this age. The size itself is also quite manageable, a refreshing change from the giant slabs we're used to these days. One-handed use is definitely possible. The 16-megapixel camera with phase detection autofocus was cutting-edge back in 2014. While it won't compete with the multi-lens setups of modern smartphones, it's still capable of taking decent photos in good lighting conditions. Don't expect miracles in low light, but for casual snapshots, it gets the job done. Under the hood, we've got a quad-core 2.5 GHz Snapdragon 801 processor paired with 2 GB of RAM. Again, not going to blow anyone away in 2024, but it's enough to handle basic tasks like browsing, social media, and light gaming. Don't expect to run the latest demanding games smoothly, but for everyday use, it's surprisingly adequate. The 16 GB of internal storage is definitely on the low side, but thankfully, there's a micro SD card slot that allows you to expand storage up to 128 GB. One of the S5's standout features back in the day was its water resistance. While newer phones have surpassed it in terms of water protection, it's still impressive to see this feature on a phone of this age. It gives you a little peace of mind knowing that a splash of water won't be the end of your device. The removable battery is another feature that's become increasingly rare. This allows you to carry a spare battery and swap it out when you're running low on power, which is incredibly convenient. No more hunting for a charger in the middle of the day. So, who is this phone for in 2024? It's certainly not for the power user or the tech enthusiast. But if you're on a tight budget, need a basic smartphone for calls, texts, and light internet browsing, and happen to be on Verizon, the Galaxy S5 might be a surprisingly viable option. You can probably find one for a very reasonable price, and it still offers a decent user experience for basic tasks. Just remember its limitations and manage your expectations accordingly. It's a relic of a bygone era, but it's a relic that still has some life left in it.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.